So this problem is going to help us to understand a little bit of Ohm's law and the concept of power. So let's suppose that we have a 110 volt heating element in a stove, and this element can boil a standard size pot of water in 1.2 minutes. Let's assume that this consumes a total of 136 kilojoules of energy. So the question is, determine the resistance of the heating element and the current flowing through it. So here, what is important to notice is that what we know is the energy and the volts of the that are there in the heating element. Okay, we know the voltage of the heating element, and we know the energy. Okay, it says kilojoules. Now, how do we relate these with what we know in electrical circuits? The first concept is that power, okay, is energy, okay, consumed per unit of time. So in equation, this is gonna be a W divided by a delta T. Okay, this is gonna be power. Okay, this is power, and this is from physics. Now, we also know that power in electrical circuit is gonna be voltage times current. So power is voltage times current. So we are gonna relate these two equations because P is equal to P. Then we're gonna say voltage times current is gonna be equal to energy divided by time. Therefore, current is gonna be energy divided by volts times delta T. If we substitute the values here, we know that we have 136 times 10 to the 3 joules. Why 10 to the 3? Because here we have kilojoules. Okay, and this is divided by 110 volts. Okay, and then the time is 1.2 times 60. Why 60? Because this is minutes, and in order for these units to make sense, we need to have time in seconds. If we do this math, you're gonna see that this is gonna give us 17.2, and the unit for current is ampere. So we're done with the first question. Okay, the current. Now we need to find the resistance. How do we find the resistance? Well, we know Ohm's law. From Ohm's law, we know that the resistance is gonna be the voltage divided by the current. So if we do this, we have 110 volts, okay, divided by 17.2 amperes, and this is gonna give us 6.41 ohms. 6.41 ohms, and the problem has been solved.